Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BCEI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And today the chart finally acted human. There is some perspective that goes into it, meaning if you're a day trader and you bought right there at the open and you wanted to sell within, 11.3 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's looking kind of rough. But if you care about the big picture perspective, the overall grand scheme of things, then sure, today in and of itself, not the best day, but that's just one day. When you look at multiple days as we're doing here, hopefully you can see. If not, then I guess that's the point of this video. But the bulls are still progressing upwards. The bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build higher bases. So before we get into that, though, the quick update here that needs to be put into place is just based off of a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video and remember me talking about 203 area as support, now that the price has broken below it, you would expect it to act as resistance, and it's actually already acted as resistance right there. Earlier on in the morning, price tried to bounce up above it and couldn't quite do it. So that'll be the initial area of resistance, and then of course you still have the overall one up there at $2.30. Although now that we have more data after today, I'm going to go ahead and adjust that, since these two levels up here essentially match each other perfectly, up there at about $2.35. Again, with the extra bit of data right here, we'll just call that the key overall area of resistance. But as far as big picture and the overall trend being intact, again, this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the videos previously. But for those of you that did, hopefully you remember me talking about that purple line there, the 50 period simple moving average. And really, from the grand scheme of things, as long as the price is up above there, bulls are in full control. And surprise, surprise, price pulled back, price pulled back. What a coincidence, right before the price started to show some green again. So definitely want to see the price stay above that purple line. Now, if the price does drop below that purple line, the chart does lose some of its attractiveness. However, with that being said, there's a huge difference between a chart being totally ruined and losing some of its attractiveness. So yeah, the price loses some of its attractiveness, but by no means am I saying that the entire chart is ruined. So I want to make that distinction very quickly. Preferably speaking, yeah, the chart's going to look the best with the price above that purple line, but if it doesn't, all right, now it doesn't quite look as good, but that doesn't mean that everything's ruined. In the event the price does drop below that the purple line, next key overall area of support down there right around the $1.80 mark. So all in all, though, big picture overall trend is still bullish, and as long as the price keeps on putting in the higher lows, that's the name of the game. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.